Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day, and thank you so much for taking the time to support the channel. My name's Hello Good Game, and I will be your host within today's Magic the Gathering Arena Standard Best of 1 Mythic Rank Deck Guide, playing with Naya Moonshaker, utilizing Rabble Rousing and the generation of token creatures to hit for, I think our highest hit was 300 damage. Woof. Pretty janky deck though, however, I wouldn't expect to gain too much rank with this build, but if you're looking to have some fun with a new card, this is sure to accomplish this, right? So breaking down the deck list, discussing the strategies and synergies, demonstrating this within our gameplay footage against the best decks and players, and then we'll finally wrap up with our final thoughts and deck review, right? So if you want to help out, support all the hard work, just leave a like, easy peasy lemon squeezy. You can subscribe to the channel to help me reach my goal of 50,000 as well. We're oh so close, just right around the corner. So cheers, kick back, relax, enjoy, and let's take a look at Naya Moonshaker. Here we are, utilizing the beautiful Moonshaker Cavalry for 8 big ones as a 6/6 with flying, and when it enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain flying and gain +X until the end of turn, where X is the number of creatures that you control. It's not uncommon for us to have 20 creatures in play, 30 creatures in play, and that's thanks to the Rabble Rousing for 5 mana as an enchantment with Hideaway 5. And what this will allow, as it enters, we get to look at the top 5 cards, exile one of them, and then cast it for free when we meet the requirement. In this case, we need to have 10 attackers, right? So, 10 creatures in play, not attackers, 5 attackers, which would then trigger its first ability. When you attack with one or more creature, create that many 1/1 green and white citizen tokens, which is great. So attack with 5, create 5, have 10. Now we get to cast the card exiled with Rabble Rousing for free, which would be the Moonshaker. Then our 5 attacking creatures would get +10/+10. We're going to hit for 50, 60 some odd damage, right? So that is the name of the game. We'll be utilizing the Gala Greeters, Jinnie, Jetmir, which we know and love. Gala will allow us to create tokens. Whenever a token's created, Jinnie allows that token to be transformed into either a 2/2 cat or a 1/3 Dugo, which is great, increasing our creature total, right, for the Rousing and the Moonshaker, like we've talked about. So once we've got Jinnie in play, Gala's making the dogs. The Scoundrel can also make a token, now converted into a creature, which is great, helping us go even wider. We're going to be gaining life off of all of those creatures entering play through the Veteran. We're going to be tapping our creatures to ramp out while simultaneously having more creatures with the Citanul Stalwart. There's some removal index. Strangle, taking everything 3 or less, creatures and planeswalkers. Evil, taking things 4 or more, plus enchantments. So really good coverage on our removal within the deck here as well. Create double tokens with Mondrak. That's going to be very, very good with the creature generation, the treasure generation that we can utilize there, and really just pushes up the rest of the deck as well. Jetmir can give +1/+0 vigilance, an additional +1/0 and trample, and then finally a third +1/+0 and double strike. So +3/+0 vigilance, trample, double strike from Jetmir if we get those 9 creatures in play, which of course we do with the Rousing and the Cavalry, as we would have 10. And, that is ungodly. So there's a bunch of mana here. We will have the Bivouac as a new creature land. Everything else is the same, just keeping things consistent. More utility within the Empire, Endures, and Crucible. At the end of the day, this deck is sure to have you smiling from ear to ear if you do get lucky enough to have that Moonshaker exiled with the Rousing and then triggered, hit for, who knows how much damage. My best, I think it was like 283, which is pretty cool. I have a screenshot. Maybe I'll grab it for you guys at the end of the video here. Unfortunately, it was in the play queue while we were testing. It wasn't during today's Mythic ranked gameplay footage. It's a little bit different in the Mythic meta, right? So, that's why I give the disclaimer. This is a bit of a jank deck. You're going to probably lose some rank, because the Lord knows I did. But when you're playing in the top 1000, you're not playing mono red. you're not playing Azorius Control or Domain Ramp, you know, like, I don't know, it's going to be pretty tough. Good luck getting some wins today. But, you know, we did get a few, which is great. Mai's here running alongside us today as well, keeping it fresh, keeping it funky. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Like I said, you can join the community Discord as well. There's plenty on that. And kick back, relax, enjoy. Have a magical day. And let's play some Magic, see if we can pop off. All right, opponent's going to go first, playing mono red, obviously. Hello, good game. Yep, big surprise. Big surprise. Well, let's see how many turns they can beat us in. Do they get us in 4, or does it take them 5? Right? Turn 4 lethal, or does it take them 5 turns? Maybe should keep that to destroy the Godric, but the Swiftspear is pretty terrible also. If it's not one thing, it's another. You know, this is that great. And now I don't know if I'm in the match or out of the match, so we have to just assume that we're not, because this game is fantastic. You know? I have a $140 a month internet connection running on what is nearly a $10,000 PC. But, you know, you can't play Arena. Good luck. Great. Good job, Wizards. Knocking it out of the park, boys. You keep up the good work. So we missed their whole turn. I guess it was a play with Fire and Phoenix Chick. We're going to lose life and gain it back here. No attacks, forcing ourselves into a defensive posture. Oh, there's a very good card here. No blocks. Down to 2. Down to 1. Create the treasure. That makes the tapped creature that can't block, unfortunately. But we do gain more life, which is great, right? Up to 5. No attacks. Probably, again, you know, still just dead, but... Mono red on the play, ladies and gentlemen. It's as cool as the Domain deck. Round of applause to all our meta slaves. Take 3. Yeah, kind of sucks. Again, probably just lethal from hand. No. Down to 1. Then up to 3. Vigilance goes in. We all have Vigilance because Jetmir. We are on thin ice, homies. We've got blocks, but we're dead to a spell. Single spell beats us. Oh, they can't kick it? No way. Wow. No freaking way, dude. That's life gain Adelphia. 3 life here. We're so lucky. I'd want to claim skill, but you've seen how low we went. Good riddance, mono red. Well, that's the high point of my day. I just beat mono red on the play with, like, you know, an off-brand deck. We can retire, chat. We're all done. going first with really good land and a really nice start as well. Stalwart 1 opens up a nice double play for us on turn 2. I mean, this is even better because we have the treasure, right? And that's going to give us a Mondrak, which gives us 2 more treasures. Or is it a counterspell? It is 100% a counterspell. I'm not playing into it. I can pay 2 here. I'm just going to double treasure. No attacks because of Ardenvale's fealty. Right? The new virtue, the white one. So we can't attack into 2 untapped mana with 1/1s anymore. Again, we can pay 2 here. Has to be a hard counter. Okay. We can attack in. Field wipe. Hard counterspell. We know they have the light one. No. Okay. It's the counterspells that we're worried about. If we're going to try to get a Mondrak in there, or Jetmir. Jetmir because vigilance, I guess. Let's pull a counter first with Mondrak. Jetmir's higher priority. Could be a big boy counter. I'm worried about a field wipe at this point, I guess. Drawing. Up to 6 treasures here. There's still a make disappear there, though. No attacks. We have Indestructible potentially on Mondrak. Probably a field wipe, though, right? Counter's interesting. Land. Farewell is the worst because it gets our treasures too, right? Let's see where we get. 5 treasures. Double down on those. We have vigilance and trample. There has to be some kind of interaction, yeah. Yep. Mmm. Mmm. Tapadelphia. Tapadelphia. I have to do this manually because the Stalwart. It sucks, but they doggone tapped out Dougie. We get nothing. That sucks. It's a lot of life gain. Take another Jetmir. All right, so... Oh, they are taking Gala, and they are taking the Veteran. Good for you. Oh, the Stalwart. Interesting. Which means we get the Walker, which is nice. No, they're going to save the Walker, which means we get to keep Gala, keep the Veteran. I like it. But probably indicates that they have a field wipe. How do I only have 3 land? Like, what is happening? Oh my gosh. They make a creature, which maybe not, unless it's a Sunwell, Sunfall. No blocks, all yours. Please don't wipe the field. Really? I guess we're pulling the field wipe. Or like the counter spell, sorry. My brain. Treasures. Life gain. Auto pay, tap Mondric. One less attacker's fine. It's just so much life gain, right? And depending on what they have here, this should be lethal. They have to remove Jetmir. Woof. Hello. I mean, at least there's some room if they wipe the field. We've got some life. We can survive a couple turns. These all have double strike as long as Jetmir survives, but I don't think he will. Memory Deluge, they're taking a dig for the correct card. They have 3 mana up. We've seen they had Destroy Evil. Right? There's probably other stuff too. Do they get it? Whew! Big money, no whammies. We unfortunately didn't get to play our cavalry. It would have given plus 39 and flying to all of our creatures if we could have gotten it out. Sometimes you get lucky off the Rabble Rousing, right? Oh my gosh. Ow now, brown cow. That's a nice win. Opponent's going to go first. Let's keep. Let's try to get lucky. with a third land. Or we just make one. Okay. All right. Paying life. Gaining one. Dang it. Should have went for the treasure. Sucks. 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 Fairies are good, though. I'd imagine there's just a counterspell here. We go for treasure still. Flash blockers. Yeah, there's a 2/2, isn't there? There's a 2/2 they have. And a... Oh, no, that's an ability. Okay. I was going to say a 1/3 with flash. No way. That's really good. Halo Forager's great. There it is, playing defensively. I mean, hopefully we can dodge some removal. Gain our life, no attacks. We know there's counter magic. We know there's removal. They've got 4 that we don't see. Research for the draw? Okay, I like it. Vigilance 2. Only black mana though, right? So that is good as far as instant speed interaction goes. We have 4 available mana. I need the treasure. And I need it to remain the treasure, don't I? Or we say, fuck it. Make more creatures. We make more creatures. Right? We can swing for 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This would be 6. Unlocking trample as well. +2/+0 trample. Vigilance. Counterspell though. This could be bad. Removal on Jinnie. Yeah, okay. 1 mana. Could be Ego Drain. They could take our Jetmir, but they might take the Rousing instead though. Let's try to save it, see what we get. We're good. This can definitely go in though. That 1/3 is a good blocker, right? That's nice. Especially against our itty bitty deck. We're at 13. They have a lot of flying damage, right? They're going for it. Oh my gosh. All right. If they don't have interaction, we win, but I imagine they have plenty of it. Big money, no whammies. Counterspell. They're single blue. We should have went all in the turn before. Because they went all in. We do get the 1, but we're still dead. Oh no, we get lethal still? Did they lose because they misblocked? They should have blocked Jetmir instead. I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's a hard game, I get it. Okay, we're gonna go first here. Let's keep 7. No white land, but you know we do have a really nice turn 1, turn 2. Interesting. Just making a treasure here. We can hit for 2. Well, it might be an Elspeth Smite. Okay, no Smite. It's kind of scary attacking into untapped white mana these days. We can pay 1. Could just be a counterspell. We do have a second Jinnie Fae to protect. It's a make disappear, and I don't want to spend the treasure. Again, we'll probe in for 1 here. I want to keep the Stalwart. Excuse me. Gesundheit. Let's end our turn here. Interesting. Flash, backup 1, hexproof. How have I missed this? The backup 1 is really good. Okay. Okay. They're tapped out, though. That's such good news for us. Vigilance, though. That's something. And hexproof. Having it as a 4/4 is really good. Well, I'd have to tap it. But then next turn we get double. That hexproof is really good. And as long as it's attacking alone, it can't be blocked, right? Dang, bro. That's phenomenal. Big draw, big damage. And the vigilance is the best part about it, right? Wow, I'm getting tooled here. Another. Do we just make a bunch of dogs or it's treasures into a rousing and we try to combo? Because I don't think we'll get around it without going big. Could be counterspell. Double dogs isn't bad either. But just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait, just wait. We still have 12. They're only hitting for like 6 or something maybe. Vigilance every single turn. Crazy. And 3 untapped mana, which is also scary. We're down to 6. They have lethal next turn. I don't know. Maybe we should have went for the dogs and tried to top deck a Jetmir for lethal. Because I think we're dead. How are you still getting that? Bro. That's your 4th one or whatever? Jesus. All they need is a counterspell here. Nice and easy win for them. We would have to top deck within the ability a Moonshaker to win. Big money, no whammies. Oh man, I can't get it to showcase it for you today. That's so sad. I mean, we'll just try to trigger it as best we can, I guess. Nice. Good for you, dude. I mean, that's flawless victory. What do you do? Our opponent's going to go first. Let's keep 7. I do like our starting hand here. We're just looking for another 1-drop. There it is. Gala out. Veteran out. Triggers Gala with the treasure. Scoundrel out. Double treasure. Oh, the domain deck. Lovely. Just lovely. I might need that treasure. Let's just wait. This will be double treasure. We dunk on that probably, right? Just attack for 2. Rabble Rousing next turn. Down to 18. And then this has entered the battlefield, so that's just the channel ability. Hopefully there's no field wipe here. Just an invasion. Okay. Okay. Maybe we get lucky with a moon exile. It's not enough attackers, though, to trigger it. We're 1 shy, because we need 10. That's only 4. We don't want to tap creatures ever. Keep the white up for the Lunarch. It should enter play. They only have 1 mana. We can pay for a Spell Pierce, which is this isn't blue. Are you kidding me? We take it back. We just don't have the veteran now. And we have 1 less attacker. And they get to ramp a land. 2 less attackers. Pardon me. That kind of sucks, but we have to. I don't get it. Just Treasure City, right? Again, we need to get lucky here. They've got 4 cards left in their hand. Of course, it's Atraxa. And Leyline for 1 on my Rousing again. Hilarious. Yet Atraxa remains legal. They don't have white mana up. I wish it was a moon. It would be lethal with a moon. Yeah, Traxa's crazy D-gen. I guess we'll just draw a card here. I mean, at least we have 2 of them. That's so much life gain. Don't take anything good because they're going to exile it. We know they're going to exile it, so just take something bad. I maybe would have blocked a Veteran there instead of the Gala. Attack with Atraxa. Really? Interesting. Are they just toying with us? We need to make treasures. If they get one of my moons for free... Yeah, they just did. Wow. F my life. This game is ridiculously hard. Welcome to Magic the Gathering. You're hilarious, Atraxa. Natali. Nice top end, dude. What a bummer. Why even stay in the match? Have fun. Woof. What an experience that was. Challenging? Absolutely. This is why we play these decks in Mythic rank, though, right? Because what may pop off in the play queue and look very impressive does not always translate into the competitive structure that is the best of 1 Mythic meta. With that being said, you know, it is absolutely possible. We've done it. I think this here is my best screenshot. I was thinking it was 282. It's actually only 182. But nonetheless, you know, all these dogs are 29, 27s, thanks to the Moonshaker that we popped off. It's going to be a lot easier. And this was against a soldier deck really early on. But you don't see soldier decks in the Mythic meta. You know, you see Mono Red, Azorius Control, and Domain Ramp. Good luck. Have fun, because you're going to get wrecked, right? But, you know, I do think it's a fun deck. I did have fun, for the most part, playing it. Became very frustrated near the end. So I'm trying to be super light here. But, you know, just don't play it in Mythic. Play it in the play queue. You know, maybe we can tune this better. Let's actually discuss that, because there's no reason that you shouldn't be able to play this in the Mythic meta, except for it's broken. Looking at you, Monstrous Roll. Mondrak was an absolute letdown. The double treasures, that one match was cool, but it's just the double white is not happening. It's not happening in this deck so early on. I understand that the Moonshakers, you know, triple white and double white shouldn't be a problem, but we're free casting it through Rousing. You know, the treasures shouldn't have to always be treasures to fill our mana. Sometimes they want to be creatures, and, you know, I just think that even though we have plenty of removal in the deck, you know, maybe we can take some more, right? Because it's crazy place out there. You know, even potentially because it's so aggressive, like the Sierra Paragon, you start playing stuff from the grave. It's just ungodly, either A, how quick the meta is, or B, how much removal there is to deal with that first symptom, right? So, you know, if you're playing in the middle ground, and you're not turbo ramping, of course, into Value Town, but you're almost kind of out to lunch, right? So you can try to be faster than the mono red deck. Great, good for you. You can try to be more control-y and gain more life than the Azorius control deck. Great, good for you, good luck. Or you could try to ramp harder than the Domain deck. Great, good for you, good luck. Those are the 3 peaks of the meta, and it's really all you see right now, which is too bad. We're very early on into the set, and it is very constricted. So we're going to have to, as a community, collectively try to overcome this, right? We're not even seeing Dimir Fairies very often, you know, like it's unfortunate. You know, I like to play in Mythic, and I want to be a Mythic player who tries to, you know, stay in the top 500 and be competitive, but it really hurts the, you know, the creativity side that I also thrive on, right? Like, you know, so it's, yes, we could play this in Platinum and be like, wow, look at this new meta deck, but it's not a reality, you know? So it's in the play queue, good, cool, but let me know, you guys, you just want meta decks, you just want to win, because I try every day. You know, sometimes I get a little bit sidetracked here, but, you know, I like to have fun too, so who knows? Let me know what you guys like in the comments, but most importantly, have a magical day. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, you know the drill, and kick back, relax to another, potentially, yeah? Okay, we'll see you in the next.